what was the first steps that you started to take? Was it the real estate investing that you started in first? Was it the masterminds? Where did you kind of start to dabble first before you decided to?
Yeah. So even before, like when I was in college, I always did stock trading. So that's where kind of like doing different stock trading and investing is where kind of got the first initial investment bug bitten for that. And it got to where, probably 2-3 years ago, I started getting more interested in real estate, started having enough capital to where I was like, all right, I can take this seriously and start getting into some real estate investing and just learning more. Specifically what I kind of talked about earlier, the tax code. And really it got frustrating for me. And I'll say higher paid professional, typical investment vehicles you have is your 401k, your Roth IRA, and those are really all you have. And besides a brokerage account that most people use, like you talk to Joe Blow, public, that's what they use. And I was like, why is my money going to be locked up for the next 35 years or so before I'm able to touch it when I can get the same types of tax breaks or like everything now today that theoretically in the next 5 years, I can now actually start using that money and living off that money in 5 years, not 35 years.
Yeah.
and that's where I kind of made that, mindset switch and now focusing on more techniques and strategies that I can use tomorrow instead of the ones that the public, the public media, basically say like, nope, save away as max as you can in your 401k and 35 years, then you can use it, like that's insanity to me.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. And I'm thinking, I've never thought about it in the money concept before,
Sure.
But in the idea of the social change that's happened around your career, 35 years ago, it doesn't really matter because you're not supposed to enjoy work. Like if you would have had a conversation with your parents or your grandparents about being unfulfilled at work, they'd have been like, I don't understand what these two things have to do with each other. Right.
Yeah.
So that idea of I'm just going to bust my ass, I'm going to work, I'm going to put money away. And in 35 years, I'll be able to have the life that I finally want to have. And then generationally that shifted to forget that. I get to work and love my life at the same time. Give me my damn money. Right.
Yeah.
So I think that it's so funny how the way that we're investing correlates with the change in the social acceptance of how much you should live while you're working.